Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're a woodworker, furniture maker, or handmade craft seller trying to grow your brand online, today's video is going to be a game changer. We're diving deeper into the 5 essential marketing secrets that help you bridge the gap between sawdust and sales. Because building a beautiful piece in your workshop is only half the job. The other half is learning how to present that piece in a way that stops the scroll, builds desire, and turns viewers into buyers. Let's continue where we left off. Attention is currency. Social media is crowded, people scroll fast. If your content looks like everyone else's, it disappears. That's why high-contrast macro shots of your wood grain, joinery, carvings, and finishes are so powerful. When light hits the texture of solid wood and reveals its depth, it creates a sensory reaction even through a screen. Viewers can almost feel the surface. They imagine running their hands across it. That moment of pause is everything. It shifts them from passive scrolling to active interest. And once you have that attention, you must reward it with substance. The second essential secret is authenticity through sound. Most creators rely on generic background music because it feels safe and polished. But polished is not always persuasive. In woodworking, the sound of reality is your competitive advantage. The hum of a planer, the crisp scrape of a chisel, the rhythm of sanding, the soft thud of solid wood meeting the workbench. These sounds communicate craftsmanship in a way no soundtrack can. Raw workshop audio demonstrates the tactile value of your product. It tells your audience this is real, not factory-made, not mass-produced. It builds trust because it feels honest. In a digital world filled with filters and artificial polish, authenticity stands out. The third secret is storytelling. A table is not just a table. A shelf is not just a shelf. If you present your creations as static inventory, people will compare them only on price. But when you tell the story behind the piece, where the wood came from, why you chose that design, how long it took, what challenges you overcame, you transform the product into something meaningful. Storytelling elevates your craft from decoration to heirloom. Instead of selling wood and screws, you are offering legacy, warmth, and permanence. When customers imagine your piece in their home for years, maybe even passed down to the next generation, price becomes less of an obstacle and value becomes the focus. Fourth secret is showing the process, not just the result. Many woodworkers only post finished photos, but buyers connect with the journey. When you share the rough lumber at the beginning, the cutting, the shaping, the sanding, and the final reveal, you create anticipation. Process videos also educate your audience about the skill involved. They begin to understand why handmade furniture costs more than factory alternatives. Transparency builds appreciation, and appreciation builds willingness to invest. Behind-the-scenes content also humanizes your brand. People buy from people, not logos. When they see your hands working, your concentration, your environment, they feel connected. The fifth essential secret is positioning. If you market your handmade wood crafts as cheap alternatives, you attract bargain hunters. But if you position them as premium, handcrafted, sustainable investments, you attract customers who value quality. Language matters. Instead of saying affordable wooden table, say solid hardwood table crafted to last generations. Instead of small shelf, say minimalist wall display handcrafted from responsibly sourced timber. The words you choose shape how your audience perceives your work. Positioning is not exaggeration, it is clarity about value. Now let's go deeper into strategy. Consistency is critical. Posting once a week randomly will not build momentum. Social media algorithms reward regular engagement. Choose a realistic posting schedule and stick to it. Even 2 or 3 high-quality posts per week are better than daily low-effort content. Quality over quantity always wins in craftsmanship marketing. Each post should reinforce your identity. Solid wood, handmade precision, authenticity, sustainability, and durability. Engagement is another overlooked factor. Social media is not a billboard, it is a conversation. When someone comments on your post, respond thoughtfully. Ask questions in your captions. Invite viewers to imagine the piece in their home. For example, you might ask, would this look better in a modern loft or a cozy farmhouse living room? Questions encourage interaction, and interaction signals value to the platform's algorithm. The more engagement your post receives, the more visibility it gains. Lighting is also a silent salesman. Natural light is often your best friend. It reveals the true tones of the wood and enhances texture without harsh shadows. Early morning or late afternoon light creates warmth that complements natural materials. Avoid over-editing your photos. Your goal is realism with clarity, not artificial perfection. Customers need to trust that what they see online is what they will receive in their home. Another powerful tactic is social proof. Share testimonials, customer photos, or short clips of your pieces installed in real homes. When potential buyers see that others have invested in your work, their confidence increases. Social proof reduces hesitation. It reassures buyers that your craftsmanship meets expectations. If possible, encourage satisfied customers to tag you or leave reviews. Highlight those stories proudly. Let's also talk about global reach. Social media removes geographic limits. Your local workshop can serve international customers. To appeal to a global audience, emphasize universal values like quality, sustainability, and timeless design. Avoid trends that expire quickly. Instead, focus on durability and classic aesthetics. Handmade solid wood furniture has cross-cultural appeal because it represents stability and authenticity in any home. Pricing transparency can also strengthen trust. You don't always need to list exact prices publicly, but be prepared to explain your pricing confidently. When potential buyers ask why your piece costs more than mass-produced options, educate them. Explain the time invested, the material quality, the handcrafted nature, and the longevity. Customers who understand value are more loyal and less price-sensitive. Video content continues to dominate social platforms. Short-form videos showing transformations, before and after reveals, and time-lapse builds capture attention effectively. Long-form content like YouTube videos allows you to dive deeper into storytelling and brand building. Combining both short and long formats expands your reach and builds authority. Remember that branding extends beyond visuals. Your tone of voice should be consistent across captions, descriptions, and replies. If your brand represents heritage craftsmanship, your communication should feel confident and thoughtful. If your brand emphasizes modern minimalism, keep your language clean and concise. Consistency builds recognition. Patience is essential. Social media growth rarely happens overnight. But if you consistently apply these marketing principles, powerful visuals, authentic sound, storytelling, transparency, and strong positioning, momentum builds gradually. Every post becomes a brick in the foundation of your brand. At the heart of all these strategies is one simple principle: sell the feeling, not just the furniture. People are not buying wood. They are buying warmth, stability, craftsmanship, and identity. They are buying the idea of a home filled with meaningful pieces instead of disposable items. When your marketing communicates that emotional value clearly, your handmade wood crafts move from being optional purchases to becoming desired investments. So if you're serious about turning your woodworking passion into a profitable online presence, start thinking like both an artisan and a storyteller. Let your camera highlight the grain. Let your microphone capture the workshop. Let your captions share the journey. And let your brand stand confidently for quality and authenticity. Thank you for watching. If this helped you rethink how you present your work online, make sure to subscribe for more woodworking business insights. Keep creating, keep sharing, and keep building a brand that honors both your craft and your customers. We'll see you in the next video.